Hello and welcome back to the Solopreneur Insights series, where I share with you the real-time behind the scenes of growing my 2 online businesses, from my coaching business to my app startup Spotlight. I'm taking you along for the ride, along for the whole journey, the highs, the lows, and the lessons along the way. In today's video, we are talking about one very important and really pivotal lesson which I have learned over the last year in business, and something which I've been implementing, and it has been a game changer. And honestly, every single entrepreneur, every single business owner should be doing this. The change that I've made this year is in the way that I'm actually setting my goals for my business. So what I used to do, what this looked like for me in 2022, was setting monthly goals. And I would say, this is how much I want to make in cash this month, or this is how many sales I want to make this month, or next month I want to sign this many clients, which would be this much revenue, those types of things. And I was really focused on my monthly income goals as a way of growing my business. And this wasn't necessarily something which didn't work very well. It was helping me to grow my business, but I really realized at the end of last year, I hadn't actually built a lot of sustainable foundations. I was very much focused on the individual monthly goals, and I was really actually having a unintentionally short-term focus in my business, when really what I was actually needing to do to get the growth that I was wanting, especially the sustainable growth long-term, was actually switch from this focus of monthly income goals completely and get rid of these and scrap them from my business. So I have not set a single monthly income goal for the whole of this year so far, and it has been a game changer for my growth. Actually, as soon as I stopped setting monthly income goals, I grew more than ever. And I'm going to explain to you why that actually works so well, and why you should also consider stopping setting monthly income goals for yourself, and what you should do instead of that. So back in January and February, I really took a look at my whole business model of what I was actually putting out, how I was marketing, how I was signing clients, where I was just putting my time and energy, and really shifted a lot of things, especially shifting them for more of a long-term focus towards things which were going to build really stable foundations in my business, things which were going to be reaping the rewards, months and months later, and years to come into the future as well. And 9 months later, I can tell you that has definitely been the case. It is so paid off, and it's what actually has made my business so simple now. It's so insanely simple to run, and it gets really consistently amazing results as well, and consistently signs clients. And I credit a lot of that to the work I did back in January and February, but I only actually did that work in the first place because I ditched the monthly income goals. The problem with having a real focus on the monthly income goals is it's almost like setting yourself up for a little sprint each month, and all you are thinking about is the next 30 days. You are so focused on, what can I do in the next 30 days to bring in more income or to make more sales? And you don't ever think beyond this. If you are in January and you have a monthly income goal for January of $5,000, for example, all you are thinking about is, how can I achieve these $5,000 in January? You're not thinking about, okay, maybe I need to create a better content system to make marketing easier for myself. Maybe I need some better sales strategies or some better funnels to actually get more consistent clients in my business. And then the problem is, it comes to February 1st and you have absolutely nothing set up. You have no income coming in that month. You have no sales that you're going to be making that month. You haven't even thought about, am I going to be launching anything? What content do I need to be creating for that month? Because you were so focused on these 30 days, a little sprint that you were doing to hit that small short-term goal. And don't get me wrong, this is really great to do every so often, to have a sprint month essentially for yourself. But if you're running your entire business, something which you're wanting, I imagine, to be a long-term business for you, you want this to be around in 5, 10, 15, 20 years time, why the heck are you treating it like 30-day little sprints and just spending 30 days running and sprinting towards one certain goal, and then wondering why you don't have any foundations down to bring in consistent clients for yourself? The solution is, you need to stop setting those monthly income goals for yourself and actually step back, look at the big picture of your business, and start focusing instead on quarterly or yearly sales goals or income goals for yourself. This still gives you that energy of, being able to run towards something and being able to work towards something, but it's not in this really short hustle period where your only intention is, how can I make money as quick as possible and what can I quickly put out there, without thinking about the long-term effects of this. If you're actually having a yearly or quarterly income goal, you are thinking about, what are you going to be doing over the next 90 days or the next 365 days to actually get you to your goals. And you just have more of a long-term focus, and you're just building things differently in a way that actually supports more consistent income and supports more sustainability in your business in terms of your results and in terms of what you're actually able to put out and create in the first place anyway. So take this as your sign this week, as we are approaching quarter 4. to stop setting yourself monthly goals. Do not go and set yourself some goals for October specifically for how much money you're wanting to make. Instead, look at quarter four. How much money do you want to be making in quarter four? How many sales do you want to be making? How much income do you want to be bringing in? How many clients do you want to sign? What launch is it that you're wanting to do over quarter four? And think bigger picture, ask yourself bigger picture questions, and you are going to be amazed at the difference it makes for your business just by shifting the goals that you're focusing on in terms of that long-term sustainability and actually getting you the consistent clients you want and actually creating more sustainability within your business model as a whole. I hope this one has been helpful for you. Let me know in the comments, what are your goals for quarter four? And make sure you give this video a like if you enjoyed it. I will definitely be doing more of these kind of perspective, opinion sharing of what you can be doing in your business and the lessons I've learned from my experiences as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.